This video is about Ludwig van Beethoven's Symphony No. 5. I will explain the most important things about the work and the composer. Ludwig van Beethoven composed his Fifth Symphony between 1804 and 1808. He worked on this piece for several years. The premiere took place on December 22, 1808 in Vienna. Beethoven's Sixth Symphony and other important works were also performed for the first time at this concert. The Fifth Symphony quickly became very famous and is still one of Beethoven's most well-known works today. The Fifth Symphony begins with a very well-known motif. It consists of 4 notes, 3 short ones and 1 long one. This motif is often referred to as the Fate motif. Beethoven is said to have said, "Thus fate knocks at the door." The motif appears again and again throughout the symphony. It connects all 4 movements with each other. The first movement begins with the famous Fate motif. This motif dominates the entire movement. Beethoven uses it in many different ways. The music is very dramatic and energetic. There are many changes between loud and quiet. The movement ends with a long, exciting coda. The second movement is slower and quieter than the first. It has a beautiful, song-like melody. The music sounds more peaceful and relaxed here. However, there are also dramatic moments in the middle of the movement. The motif of Fate from the first movement reappears in a different form. At the end, the music becomes quieter and softer. The third movement is a scherzo, which means that it is fast and has a dance-like character. The music begins mysteriously and quietly. Then it suddenly becomes loud and powerful. In the middle of the movement there is a quieter part. Here the cellos and double basses play an important role. At the end, the mysterious mood from the beginning returns. The last movement begins without a break after the third movement. It is very festive and triumphant. Beethoven uses trombones and a piccolo for the first time in a symphony. The music is full of power and energy. At the end, the movement becomes faster and louder. It ends with a big, happy ending. In his Fifth Symphony, Beethoven uses a larger orchestra than in his earlier works. It consists of strings, woodwinds, brass, and percussion. The trombones and piccolo in the last movement are new. The strings form the largest group. The woodwinds include flutes, oboes, clarinets, and bassoons. The brass are represented by horns, trumpets, and trombones. The Fifth Symphony is considered one of the most important works in classical music. It shows Beethoven's ability to create a great work from a simple motif. The symphony expresses strong feelings and has a clear development. It begins dramatically and ends triumphantly. Many see it as a symbol of victory over adversity. Beethoven's Fifth Symphony impresses listeners with its power and energy. The famous opening motif is instantly recognizable. The music often alternates between exciting and quiet moments. Many people feel carried away by the development of the music. The triumphant ending leaves many listeners enthusiastic. The symphony is still one of the most popular works of classical music.